What's good, YouTube land? That weird collector here. You know what? I feel like doing something on brand, if I even have a brand. Do I something a bit weird, and that is the Quintesson Judge. This thing. But first, we have to look at its box. So here's the box. It is a Voyager toy. There's a picture of it right there. It's neither Autobot nor Decepticon, so it gets its own logo. Nor is it a Bounty Hunter. I mean, the Quintessons are a race of beings themselves. They don't really have factions. But there's that, and this is referred to as a Quintesson Judge. Where is it? There you go. And on the back. And on the bottom. Inside there's some stuff. Good old this awful thing. And yeah. Alright. Do I even... Can I even attach this thing? I think I can. Sorry, I'm... 2 seconds. Oh, no. Never mind. Wait, I swear I thought the picture showed... Oh. That's not the point. Yeah. Or do I have to have it a different way? It totally shows right there. Then you can have the thing. Oh, maybe sitting like this. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh. I'll figure it out. There we go. Just... there you go. There's a... nope. He does not want to stay on. It does not want to stay on at all. We'll go with that. Nope. Damn it. Fine. I'll talk about him without that. So this is... ho, 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 ha, 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 ho, 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 ho. This is a Quintesson. I don't think anybody could have foreseen this coming in Earthrise. Given I don't think the Quintessons were ever on Earth. Again, not familiar with the cartoon. I could be wrong, but I don't know. And their gimmick is, obviously, they multiple faces. I think this version of them is accurate to the movie. Because apparently the cartoon one had some of the faces in different positions, but let's get a good look at each face. There's a kind of death metal band mascot wearing what looks like an Egyptian headdress. There's Asian stereotype. Gonna leave that there. Let you leave that. And or fat guy going ho ho ho. There's rage or alternative death metal mascot face. There's uptight, pompous looking face. Ho ho ho. There's distraught fat guy looking face. Oh. And that's how I'm going to refer to them for the rest of time, even though they're all based off actual emotions. The only I think that's rage, death, probably sorrow. I don't know them all. But yep, Asian stereotype. I'm not going to go through them all again. And this is their body. It's definitely not what you'd call a normal transformer. It does have a transformation, but the gimmick is, of course, the button, which rotates, switches the face. 3 of the faces have articulation. The mouth moves about. Nope, that's more for transmission. That much. Hor 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 hor. And rah 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 rah. And if you could call it articulation. Each of these tentacles, there are 6 of them, are on a hinge. So it can go weird alien tentacle. Never mind. I don't even want to think about that. But now I am thinking about that. As for also additional features, this piece can come out from its ass. Or it's, I don't know, whatever that, leave a hole there. It just kind of clips in. Although there is a button to sort of like this button to, I guess, make it easier. I'm not sure. Because all it's doing is that. Which you don't even need to do. So. We also have this, which I guess is its throne, as you saw me horribly attempt to stand it up in earlier. It's a interesting shade of green, kind of olive-ish, with a couple pegs and those standard connector pieces we've become accustomed to, one on each side. It's also got a little gun, which is, I think, a welding torch or something that the Quintessons actually used at some point for judging, because that's what they do, I guess. And you can't plug it in normally because they don't have hands. But the best way I find to actually plug it in is just plug it at the end of one of the tentacles, because they have those pegs on each of them, but for some reason the ports on the gun are like they just don't work together for some reason. Like it just doesn't. Well, it does. You just have to apply a little bit of force to it. Okay, never mind. Take back what I say. You can plug it into the end. I think I prefer to plug it into the end because I don't know which way is the front. It's shooting. This thing is so damn confusing. But we do have to get to the quote-unquote transformation. That requires instructions. So the Quintesson, well, it shows you in the instructions first off that some assembly is required because 2 of the faces come separate in the package. These 2 right here. So you kind of have to like attach them before you you have to attach them at some point. And the instructions do tell you the way to do it, which was the easiest way I had to but we'll show that during the transformation because it is a step in the transformation. It's actually the first. Is it the first step? Is it the first? Where's the transformation? On the other side. Sort of. Yes, it is. So basically, you want to remove the. You want to scalp the poor bastard. Or bastards. Bass stitches. I'm going to use Lobo's famous bass stitch. You want to scalp it and remove its brain, because that's not creepy at all. And then you're going to want to fold each of the faces all the way up. So like that. Fold up like that. Fold up like that. And when it comes to these two, that little gray piece is actually what you have to attach. It's hard to actually get them off because they're locked in pretty tight. But can I get it off just to show you? There we go. Oh, that. Okay, so the clip looks like that. And you basically have to sort of wedge that little hook there under. The best way I found was the way the instructions did, to actually start with it up in the air, because that secondary little T-bar, or that little bar, is going to peg in right there. So the best way I found it is to put my thumb behind it, slide the first one on, and then just kind of press. Actually, it's been a while since I've done this. Trying to. I don't know. Come on. There we go. You're just gonna have to push on it enough and it'll snap into place, but it's the same thing with the other one. So let's just fold all these up. So you have it like this, and then you're gonna want to take its scalp, again, not totally weird at all, and just kind of let it hang out there. I have yet to find a proper way to actually, like, it doesn't lock into place anywhere. You can not really use the mouth, but as you can see, this part also has some nice detailing on it, and a couple peg holes inside. You kind of just have to just let it sit there, really. There's no good way to actually attach it. Oh, right. Before that, actually, there's a step involved. So we have to remove this, and the things they were attached to fold down into ramps, essentially, or like a skirt. So you have to fold down each one of these. I guess you can put these down, back down. At that point, you can take this part and actually plug it in with those two ports, which are pretty much hard to see because it's clear plastic. But I like how every production picture of this was in yellow. Final release, no, it's clear. So just put that there, just to keep it out of the way, I guess, because it literally does not help the thing plug in at all. At all. Like something like that. Why isn't there an actual proper locking mechanism? I don't know. Neither is there a locking mechanism for the actual faces. Which you'd think they would have engineered something to, like, actually keep it in. I'm sick of. I'm never going to use this alt mode again, so this is the only time you're ever seeing it. And then we're going to take the green platform and flatten it out. I don't even know where I can put that damn thing. Fold it, fold it. Is there another step on this instruction? Nope. Okay. And then just attach it to the ramp that has the associated connection piece. There you go. Something like that. And then you can attach this thing. And where did I put that little gun? You can put the gun. Why does it sit? Confused by these instructions. Oh, you're supposed to. Why wouldn't you peg it in? Because it makes it even more awkward because you have to basically there. That's your alt mode. And you can definitely call it a thing. Not sure what it is. But it does have that connector so you can continue connecting things. This thing is actually a prison. Small enough for only a battle master. So where do I have one sitting around here? Here, I'll take Big Daddy. Or they changed his name. Doesn't matter. He's in horny jail. Go to horny jail. There you go. There you go. Just big enough. And that's why. And then at that point, I imagine, if you're playing, you fold everything back up. Fold the heads down. And then reattach the jail cell. So this guy's he's trapped in the Quintesson body, and then it just gets in one of its army, one of the ships from its massive army, massive navy. Fold this back up. Oh, the gun has a little small peg or smaller connection part for an effect part, but I don't feel like showing off an effect part right now. So you're just going to have to imagine. And now with his new captive, they go flying away to judge him for whatever he did. He was probably he was too horny on Maine. Probably that's what he's getting arrested for. So, I don't know. Would I recommend this thing? I don't think it's gonna appeal to the. I mean, who knows? Maybe horror fans are gonna love removing somebody's brain, shoving a little dude inside, and shoving it back in this. Yeah, okay, yeah, I definitely recommend it for that feature alone. Just this thing totally is not from a horror movie at all. But besides that, the transformation is negligible. I can barely call it a transformation because the other mode is, I wouldn't call it a mode. It looks like in between two modes, and the other mode just doesn't exist. So I mean, the mouth moving feature is always fun, and this thing is just, yeah, weird as hell. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Have enjoyed. Let's get back to some proper robots, all right? Because Earthrise is giving us freaking everything. And weirdos like this, redos of characters seen in the previous toy line, which is a slight spoiler for the next review, but you have to check that one out. So until then, keep it weird. This thing is definitely weird. Bye! And it's apparently a merch trader or just something to do with the Transformers. I didn't even think to talk about the character, or does each head have a character? I don't know. They're galactic something that have an army of Sharkticons and Alicons at their beck and call. And they're also scaredy cats because they can't fight. Because look at them. This thing, I mean, I guess the tentacles could be good at fighting, strangling people. Not like that. But, oh well.